Hey Scorpio, welcome to September 2019. Now the first part of September, if you're feeling like things are not moving as fast as you want or they're not fast enough, it's very important for you to have patience. Please, because if you're wanting things to come faster, this could cause deep frustration. Trust the plan. Trust in the universe. Because a critical part of your planning going forward falls into place out of the blue, providing a burst of enthusiasm. So take heart, because things will really pick up to speed starting at the equinox and moving forward. Now, the first part of the month, we're in the cycle of Virgo, and the Sun will couple with Mars in Virgo on the 2nd. So you may be very much, Mars is your traditional avatar ruler, Pluto is your modern ruler, and that gives you a lot of energy, and that's where you're going to be, I want things to happen faster, why are things taking so long? Please, don't be in a hurry. Everything happens in divine timing. I have to tell myself this too. So be patient with the process. Be patient with things unfolding in the right time, because you're really driven to achieve something, achieve a goal, something new, and it's coming. It's going to happen. Then the Sun will couple with Mercury on the 3rd. This is a wonderful day to get insight into your divine plan. So make sure you're listening to the universe on this day so that you can get the support that you need and hear from your mighty I Am Presence, your higher self, your inner being, as to what is going to unfold for you this month, next month, and so on. Venus will oppose Neptune on the 4th, and that can be a very confusing energy around a friend or relationship. Very important to stay grounded and practical with this Neptunian energy. The Sun will trine Saturn on the 6th, and Venus will trine Pluto on the 6th, which is very good, because the Sun can ground us, keep us practical and focused on moving things forward. You're firmly on your way to a brand new direction. It's important that you don't get caught up in the frustration if you feel like things are not moving fast enough. Then the Sun will oppose Neptune on the 10th. So this can be confusing. Things are taking longer than you thought. And it's also very challenging for everyone else too, because we're all having to work with this Neptunian energy, which can be exhausting, delusional, wishful thinking, false starts, and that's why we want to stay practical. And this is all in the Pisces full moon on the 14th. Now the good news is your modern avatar, ruler, Pluto, is sextile the Pisces full moon, opportunity, and trine the Sun in Virgo. This is good news. This is the way out from all this Piscean energy, because the Sun and Mars are coupled together in Virgo, opposing the Moon and Neptune in Pisces, and they're all being T-squared by Jupiter in Sagittarius. And this is irrational exuberance, exaggeration, faith based on misleading facts, over the top, wishful thinking, illusion and delusion. It's great for meditation. It's wonderful creativity. It's about unity consciousness. It's just not good for business. It's not good for moving plans forward. It's not good for making things happen fast. The good news is Pluto is in harmony with the Sun and the Moon, both lights, which helps you see through the games that people will be playing at this time Many people will be playing games. And it also helps you be effective and efficient. So as long as you're doing your work, you're going to get the reward. Things are going to fall into place. And that's what it's about. We can't control what other people do. We can only control what we do. And sometimes that's hard enough. So be aware of that. Is that for me, when I get impatient or I'm frustrated, I'm resisting. You're in resistance, like you're resisting what is. So if you find yourself in that state of resistance, where why aren't things happening fast enough? Or why do I have to wait for this? You're resisting what is. Let that go. Because whenever we're resisting, it doesn't bring in what we want. It brings in what we don't want, or more of the same. So we have to remind ourselves that, well, when other people are involved, we have to wait for their divine timing. Or we have to wait for the world to be ready. Or we have to wait for the company to be ready. The people that do the hiring to be ready. So we want to be aware of that it's not just us, or it's not just you, that it involves other people, is what I'm seeing here. It involves many other people. And we need them to be ready. It's not enough for just you to be ready. Everyone else has to be ready too. And that's the test, is to keep the faith and not get caught up in the frustration because this Neptune energy can create false starts, delays, setbacks, and you don't need any of that. Because actually Virgo sextiles you, opportunity, and Pisces is your sister sign, it trines you, harmonious energy flow. So you're actually in a very strong position here in this cycle of Virgo and at the Pisces full moon. It's just that there's all this other brouhaha going on because of planets having to pass over Neptune, creating a lot of confusion and delusion. It's foggy thinking, it's forgetfulness. People will forget that they made an appointment. People will forget that they made a commitment or promised something. And not on even purpose. They are literally forgetting. Because Neptune is like a drug without doing anything. You can be drunk as a skunk. Neptune is the wine. Hey, what day is it? Who knows? Saturn is the coffee. Pluto and Saturn are the espresso, and that's good because Pluto is in here, laser beaming and saying trust your intuition. Be practical. Go with your gut instincts, especially when your mind gets going there with why isn't things happening fast enough? When your mind starts doing that, that means you need to be listening to your instincts. Listen to those powerful instincts of yours. Listen to your intuition. That will never fail you, no matter what Neptune's doing or Jupiter's doing. And what's cool is at this Pisces full moon, the full moon is like right after midnight here where I am in Boston. It's at 12:33 a.m. Right after that, Mercury moves into Libra, and then Venus follows Mercury into Libra. That's a big energy shift right there. And then Saturn stations direct on the 18th, which is good because now he's going to be moving things forward, taking care of business. So this is good for business, for everyone's business, with Saturn moving forward and picking up momentum here in September and definitely in October and forward. And then we're at the final Jupiter square Neptune. These are the two that are causing all the trouble. This went on in January. It was exact January 13th when Neptune squared Jupiter, or Jupiter squared Neptune. And then it was exact in June, on June 16th. And it was really challenging in the cycle of Gemini. It was a fun cycle, but there was a lot of, false information being spread on the internet and through the media, and much to do about nothing. And Gemini did not have support from Pluto and Saturn like Virgo and Pisces does. So it's actually easier to navigate this here in September than it was in June. Because Pluto is trining the sun and sextile the moon at the full moon, showing the way out from this Neptune-Jupiter irrational exuberance and wishful thinking and exaggerated hope or faith based on misleading facts. And we've seen so much of that this year. So it will be good that they're separating, but it is going to take a while. It's very strong in the Pisces full moon on the 14th, and it's on at the Libra new moon on the 28th, because Jupiter has to move and separate from Neptune. He's direct now, and Neptune is still retrograde, and Jupiter is moving forward, but they are slower moving planets, so it takes a while for them to detangle. And they're both strong in their own sign. Jupiter is in Sagittarius, the sign he rules. Neptune is in Pisces, the sign he rules. And so it makes us tired, it makes us forget things, or we can be excited, really excited, and then it's like, whoa, over the top excitement without any basis in reality. So be aware of that. But the good news is, when the sun enters Libra at the equinox, that's when things really turn for you. And that's when things really pick up speed. In the cycle of Libra, that's when everything's going to start to pick up speed. And especially for you, is you're going to, it's like the critical part of your planning falls into place, and moving forward, going forward, falls into place. And it's also like out of the blue. It's going to happen out of the blue with you. And that could also be with the Libra new moon on the 28th. Because anytime something happens out of the blue, Uranus is involved. Uranus is Mr. Out of the Blue. And Mr. Expect the Unexpected. Surprise! And he is in a tight aspect to the new moon in Libra. And he's coming right out of the area of relationships for you. So this has to do with colleagues, partners, the public, other people. And that's where this really picks up speed for you. And whatever it is you've been wanting to see happen, this is where it starts to really take hold for you. And out of the blue, things start moving ahead for you. And yes, the timing is right. And you know what you're doing. So things are going to be moving forward for you. And that's going to start right at the equinox and absolutely at this new moon going into October for you. So take heart, because things are going to pick up speed right at that equinox, and then out of the blue you get this new, whatever it is, it's going to be unique for each one of you. But you're going to find that you are firmly on your way to a brand new direction by the time you get to the equinox and the Libra new moon. That this new direction we've been talking about this year for you, it's here. It starts in October. And it's very exciting because you've been waiting for this, and whatever you've been planning, it's going forward. It falls into place like right out of the blue. So if it's a new job or a new business or a new relationship, that whatever this is that you've been wanting, it happens. You get it. You get the new job, the business takes off, you get the money, whatever it is that you've been waiting for, and then you get this burst of enthusiasm. You're like, whoa, you're over the moon. You're over the moon with this, because you're like, whoa, it's happening. I've been waiting so long for this. And then it just like, boom, comes in. And that's Uranus. That's when you know it's Uranus. He comes in right out of the blue and drops it right in your lap. And it's like, whoa, I almost wish I wasn't so frustrated the first part of the month and impatient, because the universe was listening. And they are listening to you. So trust in the plan, because it's not just you. For all of us, we have to wait on others to be into position and into place. So it's not just like, well, I want this, I wished it. Genie, make it happen. We have to wait for everyone to get into position and be ready. And while we're moving through this Neptune stuff, people are just like not focused like they need to be. But bam, when the planets start moving into Libra, like Mercury marches in on the 14th, Libra, Venus follows him, the ruler of Libra. And then the equinox, the sun enters Libra. And then that new moon in Libra, bam, it's happening in a major way. And it's good. And it's going to bring you more money because Venus, who is the ruler of the Libra new moon, she is in a very tight sextile opportunity to Jupiter in the area of what you love and value, your money, your resources. And both of them are money planets. So when you have Venus and Jupiter both at 17 degrees sextiling, that's money, that's opportunity, that's prosperity. And this is something brand new. This is what this new moon in Libra is bringing to all of us, because Uranus is in a very tight aspect and you've been asking for the change. So Uranus is making that adjustment for you. He's putting you on this new path. He's giving you this new direction. He's giving you this new opportunity, because that's what it's about for all of us. Saturn is strong in here too, but Saturn is just saying, keep doing what you've been doing, but you need something new. You know you need something new. You know you're ready for something new. And you've been wanting this for a long time. And now it's here. Now it comes in for you in this cycle of Libra, this new beginning. And it's very exciting. It's a new foundation. It's a new path. So it's like you're just getting your feet on this new path, and you're standing, moving in this brand new direction by the end of the month. And it's almost startling because, there's days and a couple of weeks in here, the first couple of weeks, you're just kind of like, well, where is it? Where's this new path, this new destiny coming my way? You've been saying for months now. Where is it? And then, bam, it just like drops into your life out of the blue. And it will come in a direction you didn't see it. So you could be over here stirring the pot, and it comes from over here. It doesn't matter, because as long as you're stirring the pot, the universe will send it to you. As long as you're setting your intention for what it is you want, this new path, this new direction, this new business, this new job, this new opportunity, this new education, this new relationship, all of the above, whatever it is that you've been asking for, the universe is going to deliver it to you. It's coming special delivery, FedEx. It's coming, well, Angel X, God X, because it's just going to drop in, and you're going to be like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Well, now you kind of have a heads up, so your antenna is going to be up. When we hit the cycle of Libra on the 23rd, you'll be like, okay, I'm ready. And that's good. So trust in the plan. Don't be impatient, because that causes frustration, and that's resistance. And that means we're not having faith in higher power. We're not having faith in the universe. And we want to do that. Now, for those of you open for love, available for love, it's on. I mean, that's another nice way for you to distract yourself the first part of this month, because you got it going on. With all those planets in the area of the love you give to others, and the full moon in the area of the love you receive from others, and you have Venus there, and it's just a wonderful time for you to do nice things with your partner or your friends. That is important too, because if you've been really working hard on something, at something, and really focused in business, why not take some time this first part of the month and do something nice with your partner or your friends? And go out and date. Ask someone out. For the single Scorpios, go out. Ask someone out. Go out and play and be social, because the fun part of your chart is activated in Virgo and in Pisces, and it's on. And so why not go distract yourself with someone new and fun, or someone you've been wanting to go out with, and go have some fun and play. It'll be good for you. It'll be good for them. And for those of you coupled, do something really nice with your partner. And that'll be good for the relationship. And your friends. And or your friends. Go hang out with your friends. Maybe they haven't seen you in a while. This will be a good time for you to have fun with your friends and play and distract yourself so that you're not so focused on this new path, this new direction. Career, you're getting a new path, you're moving in a new direction, and it looks like you're getting what you want. So it's very exciting. Whatever it is you got cooking here, Scorpio, and it's coming in. You're going to start seeing this by the equinox and this new moon. Money looks great. The money is going to be good too. With whatever you're doing, you're building financial stability, financial independence. With whatever it is you're working on, it's going to bring you good money and lasting financial independence. Yay! Now, I'm not seeing any challenges to the health. It's very important that we are listening to the body. The body is the messenger. Whatever the body needs, you want to make sure you're providing it. And getting rest, being patient, going with the flow, not resisting what is. Spiritually, there is so much happening here this month. It's a very spiritual month. With the sun coupled with Mercury on the 3rd, that is a wonderful day to be meditating and listening to your mighty I am presence, your inner being, your soul self, as to what is appropriate for you and right for you. And then on the Pisces full moon, that's another day, because Pisces is about unity consciousness. It is about compassion and spirituality. So it's a wonderful time to be creative, meditate, do a ritual, and be in the flow with the universe and listening. And then on the equinox, that's a power day. That's a day where we get cosmic downloads. And it's a day where we can set our intention for the new season, whether it's fall in the northern hemisphere or spring in the southern hemisphere. And then, of course, at the Libra new moon is another time for working with the energies to create what you want in this new cycle, on this new path, in this new direction that you're moving in, which is very exciting. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my videos, Scorpio. You're rocking awesome. And thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And until next time, be patient, go with the flow, go have fun with your friends, go out, play, and get ready for this new direction.